So I just wanted to show you guys just another quick example of using Zotero and citations again that would follow with Zotero. So let's just look at this, guys. So let's say that there's this other article, that I want to cite using Zotero. So all I would need to do is to just go here and go to the extensions and, this extensions app. So you're logged into your Google here. And you'd see this called Zotero Connector for anything in particular. So I have on my app, you can click Zotero app, and when you open it, it's a living, breathing set of all the citations that you have for all of the different. So I do a lot of research for Alzheimer's disease, and we saw Lyme disease, and we see everything else here too. And I've added as an update some more citations as well along the way. So if you want to incorporate any citations, you can just add them here and go click on this extensions in Google Chrome. You have to be in Chrome. It's a Chrome add-in, so you have to be in your Chrome. And then you can just click Zotero Connector. So I really enjoyed, watching the Olympics. I hope that you guys did as well. So if you go to a Word document, you can just go here and see any paper. You can just add your citations and say, I really loved watching the Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo. And this article by CNN talks more about the Olympics and some statistics about the Tokyo Games. So you can just, again, insert, you can add your references and you can choose which one you want. You can manage styles as well. You can get additional styles. So let's say if you click additional styles, like let's say you really want to look for a paper and that type is not in the defaults, you can type it up. Like let's say you want to look at any of these ACM, any of these types. So these are additional styles. So you can just import them here. This just gives you the default in case you just want to use them. So if I want to use, Vancouver, for instance, I can just click OK. And then I can add, Vancouver and add Tokyo. So it's important when you are downloading it as well. And if you forget, it's okay, because what you can always do is you can, even if let's say you reselect this. So, and that's your question, like, what if I select Zotero Connector again? And I'm reselected it, I forgot that I already had it there. So there's an option here to just get rid of the duplicates, directly sync with Zotero. There's an option to just go to duplicate items here. If there are any duplicate items, you can then check them out as well. So if you have duplicate items, you can just go to your library and it will remove duplicate items. Otherwise, you can just say that this is July 22nd, Tokyo Olympics, news and results. Like this is something that when I'm looking to cite it, I can just go here and it's, I can easily remember it, or if I forget it, I can just look it up again, and remember what the keywords were. So this tells you how it has saved the citation. And if you forget it, and if you're worried again about duplications, you can just check directly in the Zotero app and then just remove the duplicate items as well. And let's say that there's another article, this fun game. So this was like a really fun game that I enjoyed playing as well. So this is like Champion Island. It brings me back to my childhood of, Pokemon and playing, and like the red version, my sister Didi used to play it. So it was really brought me back to it. So if I just also want to cite this Google Doodle, that's fun. It's like this fun little game that you can enter in. And it's really cool. So it's kind of a fun game that you can play. It's like this adventure game. So I can just pause it for now, and you guys can check it out in your own time. But I will just click here, guys. I'm just going to click here and go to Zotero Connector, and you can see Doodle Champion Island Games. And let's say that I want to and enjoyed this fun game. And I want to add in, I don't remember the words had doodle in them, so I can just click this here. So I really loved both of these papers, both of these online sites that I shared. And I can talk again about Tokyo and the doodle. So this is how you can do multiple citations. And it's automatically going to do that for you. And when we're done, we can just have our bibliography again. So this is one here because this is the Doodle Champion Island. And this is, you can see how these get adjusted based on what citations you have. So I really hope that this is really helpful. This is something my professor shared with me, and it really helped me out for my research project. And hopefully it will help you guys out with making your research projects even faster and having help with citations and references, whether you're working on a paper for IEEE, Nature, Vancouver, BMC, any paper, and it's super helpful. It takes a while, but hopefully to get installed and run through everything, but hopefully this will help you guys. So please reach out if you have any questions at all, and hopefully you can get this working in Microsoft Word, and then you can work in Teams and share that Word document with others, and it's going to go great. So all the best.